Trump-appointed judge in Pittsburgh has thrown out a lawsuit from the Trump campaign. It challenged the safety of Pennsylvania's ballot drop boxes. The judge cited a lack of evidence. Let's get live to Shelby, Cassesse, find out where this lawsuit goes next. Shelby.
Well, there are no unmanned ballot drop boxes here in Allegheny County, but several counties across the state are using them. Now, in this lawsuit, the Trump campaign claims that voter fraud can easily occur at these unmanned ballot drop boxes, but this judge says that's just speculation. The Trump campaign's challenge to certain election practices in Pennsylvania hit a roadblock Saturday. A federal judge in Pittsburgh threw out the campaign's lawsuit, which claimed unmanned ballot drop boxes would lead to fraud and argued against a state poll watchers law. The lawsuit also challenged state guidance, which says mail-in ballots should not be rejected if the signature does not match the one on file.
He said that they produced no credible evidence of fraud. He also said that they produced no evidence that any voter would be injured.
Vic Volchak is the legal director of the ACLU of Pennsylvania, one of the organizations which challenged the lawsuit on behalf of several public interest groups.
Let the voters vote. Let the voters have their say. That's how elections are decided, not through frivolous litigation in the federal courts.
In the 138-page opinion, United States District Judge Nicholas Ranjan, who was appointed by President Trump, said the campaign did not prove voter fraud, calling their evidence a sequence of uncertain assumptions. Pennsylvania Attorney General Josh Shapiro said the decision was a win for voters and our democracy. He adds, quote, "Vote by mail or in person, however you choose, your vote will count," end quote. But it looks like there is more to come.
This is an important decision. 138 pages, meticulous, covers all the issues, but is definitely not the last word.
In a statement to the Associated Press, the Trump campaign said they looked forward to a quick decision from the appeals court that will, quote, further protect Pennsylvania voters from the Democrats' radical voting system.
And I have no doubt that before Election Day, this case will reach the United States Supreme Court, and at some point, the High Court is going to weigh in on this lawsuit.
Now, if you're looking for a place to drop your ballot off, if that's the method you're choosing, there is a list on the state's website. We'll link that on our website, KDKA.com. Reporting live in downtown Pittsburgh, Shelby Cassesse, KDKA News.